everybody. Welcome to Chanel's Reality, where we talk hot topics, celebrity news. My personal favorites are reality TV. I love reality TV. Lots of Bravo stuff, but it's so much reality TV out there. But anyways, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification button because you never know when I might be going live. You might be on a panel, or I may post a new video or a new something. Things are happening, okay? So things are happening. So you want to make sure you're notified. So today I'm just going to come on here for a few minutes. We're going to just talk about this hot topic with ALYSSA Milano. So it's being reported is what I'll say. And everything on my channel is alleged. We live in the light over here, okay? We are not trying to get demonetized or have somebody coming for our neck. So, or getting a cease and desist. Just saying. So ALYSSA Milano apparently is or was sent out some sort of announcement about a fundraiser for, I believe, one of her children's softball team or football, some sort of event, basketball. I'm not sure exactly what the sport is. And here's the thing, okay? Me personally, I'm a very giving person. It's just who I am. I'm a Leo. Like I said before, I'm a Leo, but it's who I am. I like, my love language is giving gifts and receiving gifts. It's just my love language, okay? Can't never go wrong if you want to show up in my house with red bottoms or Chanel, Tiffany's, Louis Vuitton, okay, Gucci, all of it. What did Nelly say? Gucci and Prada, baby. I got a lot of. Just saying. So, back to what I was saying. So with this ALYSSA Milano story, apparently people are outraged that she's a celebrity and she's over here asking people, the good regular people like me and you, for a donation. Now here's the thing. I've always felt that way. I've always felt that way. So there's two things. Thing one, just because people present rich, wealthy, right, does not mean that's what's really popping. Be clear. Because there's this one guy, I'm from Houston, and I think his name is Young Jock. He used to do Meet Me at the Trap, It's Going Down, or something like that. I don't know. And don't mess with me. Don't come for me about my dancing, okay? Because I don't know how to dance. Don't come for me about my dance. But there was this lady, I feel like this was like maybe 3-4 years ago. He was an Uber driver, right? Shout out to Young Jock, okay? I think he's on like that Mona Lisa show, those like ratchet shows. What are they? Atlanta something. What are they called? I have a brain fog right now. Oh God, what is it called? It's not Growing Up LA. It's that Mona lady that Cardi B used to work with. Y'all can tell me. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, he used to be on that. On one of those. I think it's Love and Hip Hop something. I think it was Atlanta or one of those places. And he was a rapper. He was with P. Diddy, I believe. And he was famous for a minute. So again, you doing the coffee shop, you got a big old, medallion full of diamonds. We thinking it's you and it's yours and it's your money. You don't really have it like that. And that's the thing. People present rich because they're trying to make an appearance that who they are, you want to be like them. They want to be idolized on some of it, in my opinion. And that's what it's what the studios have taught them to do to make money, right? Show this elitist lifestyle where you're on private jets and, you walking around and $53,000 worth of, jewelry on your pinky or whatever. And so there was this one year, this lady, I guess he had fallen on hard times and, he wasn't making any more money. Like, because the music industry, the entertainment industry, one, is savage. Two, it's just not what it was back in 1999, when we were still playing CDs. But my young people that's on my channel, I know y'all know that. Shout out to the CDs. So this lady, Young Jock, from my understanding, was driving Uber or Lyft or something like that. And this lady must have realized who he is. So she began filming him, which I think that's so humiliating. Like, why would you do that, lady? Like, she was intentionally trying to embarrass him. Like, but what's wrong? What is wrong? Again, I'm just not that girl. I'm not a hater. I'm not going to knock you when you're down. I'm just not that girl. I just don't understand. What does that do for your life? to be able to post that this person who was supposedly living this great life is now an Uber driver. What I respect the fact is he could have been selling drugs. He could have been somewhere stealing, you know what I'm saying, doing all kind of shady things. And listen, if he's a driver and he driving people, let that man make his. I don't get it. To me, there's something wrong with you that you feel the need to do that. I understand we live in an age where people feel like, you know, everybody has a phone and they're gonna film you doing whatever and there's no privacy. I get that, but this is you doing this purposefully so that you can say to the world this man is no longer whatever he was, and it's just not cool. It's not. So I say all that to say this. Like I said, we can't believe everything that they're showing us in the videos and the houses and all that kind of stuff. It's just not always accurate. So my problem with this Alyssa Milano story, and shout out to her, I'm not mad at that lady. If you feel like it's the perception of it all, right? So my idea is, my perception is that people are mad because they feel that Alyssa Milano is rich. So if you're rich, why are you asking us for money, right? Why? And I would say I stand 10 toes down with that assessment. I hate it when we have something going on, either locally, nationally, whatever it is, some crisis, and then you hear these people on Twitter and Instagram and all these public posts or wherever saying, oh, I'm asking everybody to make a donation. Why? Please explain why. Because we can look up your celebrity network and we know they could be lying. Let's be clear. But I'm just saying, I never understand why, if you're supposedly wealthy or rich or well off, why are you asking me for money for someone who's less well off than me? Why are you doing that? And I guess, if I'm going to be an elitist, rich people don't use that money. That's how they stay rich. They don't use their money. They use your money. They go to the bank and get the bank's money to open this restaurant, to open this clothing line, to open whatever it is that they're doing. They don't use their money. So that's the premise. Think about it. That's the premise. That's the thinking that these people like Alyssa Milano, in my opinion, are thinking. I'm not going to put my money. And this is the thing. I think on some level, celebrities are caught in like a trap regarding this, because if Beyonce says, I'm going to, I don't know, go to Target. I think one year she went to Target, she got on the speaker, she was just like, basically, she's giving every person in the whole entire Target a $50 gift card, which was cool. And then you got shady people like me, and I'm like, I'm not really shady, but I'm just saying. I'm like, so that's how you're going to get... That's sort of shady, but that's just how I am. Because I'm top tier, so I just feel like whatever I'm gonna give is also gonna be top tier. I promise you. My husband be like, "You went to the store to go get her a gift. How did you get a gift too? You've been with me for 22 years. Have I been different any of these years? No. Because why would I be in here getting you this nice whatever, and then I need one too. Just saying. I'll let you in me. I just don't understand why that would be logical to not get myself something great too. Like, why would I do that? Anyway, one second. So I lost my train of thought. So they're damned if they do, they damned if they don't. So like I was saying with the Beyonce analogy, it's just basically like, if Beyonce announces that she gave, everybody in the store, even if she gave everybody in the store $1,000, somebody gonna find a problem with it. So they're gonna say, look at her trying to tell the world how good she is, and people feel like they're being it's just disingenuous is what people feel like when celebrities announce what they are contributing money to, right? But this is the thing too, like with Alyssa Milano, I don't know, Alyssa Milano may have actually needed $80,000 and maybe put up 70 and then went to the public and said, can you give 10, can you help me raise 10? But if Alyssa Milano doesn't start with, I've already put aside $80,000 or $70,000 and I need another $10,000, can you guys help? Then we don't know that. But again, they're caught in a bag, because it's like, if then she comes out and says that, it's just kind of like, well, add your other $10,000 to it and go about your business. Or it'll come across as she's just wanna, she's thirsty, she just wants to showboat about how much money she gives away to people and all this, that, and the third. So I do get it. But that's not the problem here. To me, the problem here is, if you're rich, if you're wealthy, this is the problem. This happened what, 7, 8 years ago. We had a major hurricane here in Houston. It was called Hurricane Harvey, where I remember my husband, I was at work and he called me because I hadn't been watching the news. I don't really watch the news because I feel like the weather people, it's like they get a hard on anytime, any type of weather. They get a hard. They're like shelter in place. Make sure you have 22,000, you know, toilet paper rolls, and it's annoying because it's not always true. A lot of times it's not true. Like it's not true what they're saying. I'm not saying they're false. I'm saying they overhype it sometimes. It doesn't necessarily always live up to the hype. So I remember I was at work or something. My husband's like, there's a hurricane coming, and I'm at the store. Do you think you need to get this, that, and the third? And I was like, just give me some apple juice, because I'm not knowing that the rest of Houston is concerned about this hurricane that's coming. And I went home, went to sleep, unbothered as usual, and woke up at 5 in the morning, and our city was underwater. I'm saying this for a reason, because obviously I misjudged and whatever else. And that's fine. And I was like, I remember, because even like, I feel like a week or so even after that, when we were able to get out of our neighborhood, because we didn't get flooded, but our neighborhood around us, so we couldn't get out. But when we were able to finally go to the grocery store, it was just kind of like, we only letting this many people in, like literally 5 people in, you know. And then there was no meat, no eggs, no dairy. It was a very kind of like, whoa, kind of moment. And the thing is, I don't think I really cared about it. Remember I said before, I was like, I don't need nothing. Just get my Martinelli's apple juice. That's all I was worried about. And then when you can't go to the store for a week and a half, now you're just kind of like, oh damn, I really wish I would have got those golden Oreos, or whatever. But the reason I point out, the reason I bring up Harvey is because one of the NFL's, I don't even know how many times he got some sort of honor or whatever, but JJ Watt, when we were underwater, he started some sort of, I feel like it's called GoFundMe. And this is alleged because I don't know all the details of it. But I live in Houston, and I remember this being kind of reported. So this is from what I recall. He started some sort of GoFundMe because, like I said, woke up, city was underwater. Like, so many people lost their homes, lost their everything, all their furniture. It was a horrible hot mess. And it took a lot of time and years for people to recover from it. But I remember him, I don't know exactly how we all found out about it, but I feel like he started a GoFundMe, allegedly, and it kept growing and growing. And he's like a Houston, big time. He's a football player, just really revered in the NFL, this JJ Watt guy. So we kind of like, I think because all of the people around the globe, especially other players and people like that, they're like, yeah, let's, Houston's underwater, let's support JJ Watt. And I feel like he raised like $30 million or something like that. You chime down in the chat, let me know what the actual numbers were, but I know it was a significant amount of money. And I remember when I went back to work, one of the ladies there, she was just kind of like, well, I want to know where did that money go? And I'm like, how dare you say anything about JJ? Why? How dare you think he would do anything? And to this day, I still don't know where the money went. JJ, you can come on Chanel's Reality and tell us what happened to it. I ain't saying you did anything with it. I'm just saying, what happened? Did you build a house? Did you give it away? Did you start a college fund? Like what? Because I still don't know what happened to that money. So I think some people could be a little skeptical because we kind of like, JJ, why? This is me and my thought. Why are you asking us, the people, whoever we are, to donate to this cause? Yes, it's a good cause. But JJ, we also know you had I think several $100 million signing bonus or contract with the Texans and whomever else. You were paid. Let's be clear. I don't know if it was 100 and something thousand. I mean, 100 and something million, but I feel it was close if it wasn't there. So you're good with money, sir. So again, I understood on some level why JJ did it, because he's known nationally. He's this, I don't even know what position he played. He was like a linebacker, whatever he was hot. Okay, he was sexy all day long. He ain't even cute, but he was sexy. It was just something about JJ. But my point is this. I didn't mind that JJ did it because I felt like he would get money from like other people who really respect football, respect him as a football player, this, that, and that. I thought he had a large reach. So to me, it kind of made sense. But I remember, like I said, I went back to work and that lady was like, oh, well, what did he do with all the money? Where did all that $30 million go? And I was like, well, I don't know. But again, I also thought, why are you saying that about JJ? That's JJ Watt. Ma'am, leave him alone. He out here doing good. He out here. But it's true because I still don't know where that money went to. And like I said, JJ, shout out to me. Let me know. Come on, Chanel's Reality. If you want to clear it up, just saying. We don't know. I'm not saying you did anything with it. I'm just saying I don't know where it went to. Maybe I can get on the Google and find out. I don't know. So some people look at people who are celebrities like a JJY who has allegedly $100 million on a contract, or even 50 million or 20 million. Why are you asking the poor people to come and donate? Why are you asking? Like, it blows my mind. And so I think this situation with the MILANO, people feel like, why are you on here? We know that you were some sort of star. You have some, or they feel like I said, it's the perception. Because what I was telling you about Young Jock, he over here being a whole Uber driver. But yeah, he supposedly, talk about me at the coffee shop, and he got, medallion, $100,000 chains on his neck. So you put out that perception, and it's revered. That's what they tell you to do in the entertainment industry. Put out that perception that you got all this money, and you don't. So maybe Alyssa Milano doesn't have all the money that people think she has. Maybe that's why she's asking. Or maybe she's being, like I told y'all, rich people, wealthy people don't use their money. They go to the bank and they use the bank money. They're not going to use their life savings typically. Or to start this new, business venture. I'm going to open a restaurant when they 95% of the time close and fail. They say, we're going to use your money. Smart people do. Just saying. So, Alyssa Milano, come on to Chanel's Reality. You can tell us, you can clear it up for us. Or you can get on the chatterization down in the bottom. And shout out to DJ. Is it Sky? Hold on. Richie Sky? I don't know what his name is, but I like him. He's handsome. And I just love his recap. Shout out to you, DJ. But that's it, guys. So chime down in the chat. Let me know what you guys think about Alyssa Milano asking the public, why is my husband in the icebox right now while I'm trying to do my video? I don't know. But, that's married life. It is what it is. You just got to roll with the punches. But, yeah, get down in the chat and let's have a discussion about Alyssa Milano. And do you think that, celebrities shouldn't ask the public for money for their own personal needs? Because my understanding, this is for her son. And again, why are we footing the bill for your son? It's weird because then you need to come out and say, I don't have the money. Then people, I think, would gladly give you the money or, donate what they can. But if you keep leaving us with this perception that you're this TV star or movie star and you have the money and you live this life, why are you asking us for anything? Just saying. So, yeah, like I said, tell me, guys, get down in the chat. Tell me what you guys think about that. Do you think it's perfectly fine for Alyssa or any type of TV star or someone that's in the entertainment business or some wealthy person? Is it okay for them to ask for money for their children's football team or, whatever it is that they're trying to do? Or do you think they need to use their own money and leave us, the people of the public alone? Tell me, guys, what you guys think. Like, subscribe. Please hit the notification button so you'll know anytime I go live or when, I upload a new video. You can be notified. And share my videos. And it's a free and easy way to support my channel. Chanel's Reality. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.